A lot of people ask about Derma rollers and whether they actually help against hair loss. I've talked about finasteride and Minoxidil before, but today I want to focus on a quick review about Derma rollers, one of the most budget-friendly options for hair growth. Let's go over the pros and cons. First off, the Derma roller is a handheld device with tiny needles on a roller. When you roll it over the scalp, the needles create micro-injuries in the skin. These micro-injuries signal your body to repair the area, increasing blood flow and stimulating hair growth. It's a simple but effective process known as microneedling. Now, one big pro of the Derma rollers is that they are very affordable. You can find them on Amazon for as little as $10 to $20, which is way cheaper than many other hair treatments. Another advantage is that they work well on their own, but they are even more effective when combined with Minoxidil. Studies show that using both together can significantly enhance the results than using either one of them alone. When choosing a Derma roller, it's important to look for one with real needles instead of the cheaper 540 needle Derma roller. Why? Most 540 needle Derma rollers don't have actual needles. They use blades that tear the skin instead of puncturing it cleanly, which can cause unnecessary damage. A real needle roller with fewer, sharper needles is much better for hair loss. Another pro is that if rolling is uncomfortable for you, you can actually use the Derma roller as a stamping device instead. Pressing it onto your scalp gives similar benefits than with the rolling motion. That flexibility makes it a great tool for hair loss. Now for the cons. The biggest downside to using a Derma roller is that it can be quite uncomfortable. You are literally puncturing your scalp with tiny needles, so there's some pain involved, especially if you're using longer needles such as 1 to 1.5 millimeters. However, this pain is manageable for most people and gets also better as you get used to it. Another con is its risk of infection. Since you're creating tiny wounds, it's crucial to sterilize the Derma roller before each use. Failing to do so could lead to scalp irritation or even infections, which no one wants. Lastly, results take time. Microneedling isn't a quick fix. You will need to stick with it for months before you see noticeable results. But the same is also true for most of the other hair loss treatments. To sum it up, the Derma rollers are cheap and effective treatments for hair loss, especially when combined with Minoxidil. Just make sure you choose a high quality real needle Derma roller and stay consistent with your routine. If you're ready to try one, check out some highly rated options on Amazon, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more hair loss tips.